ever overcommitted yourself? That question, it brings up lots of pain for me because I want to be helpful and I really truly enjoy, participating. I don't want to be left out of things. And I love actually, coming alongside of people and truly being helpful for them. And so I'm the type of person that gets himself in trouble because we will have an opportunity. I'll see a situation. I'll know that I could be an answer to somebody's problem. That thing rises up in you, and I'll open my mouth and commit to something that I know I can't actually fulfill. Once I think about it, so much pain involved in that. Kingdom thinking requires us to measure intentionally before we commit to things. This is a lesson that King Solomon shared with his people. It comes out of Proverbs chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. It reads like this. My son, if you've become a surety for your neighbor, have given pledge for a stranger, if you have been snared with your words of your mouth, have been caught with the words of your mouth, do this, my son, deliver yourself. Since you have come into the hand of your neighbor, go humble yourself, and inopportune your neighbor. Give no sleep to your eyes, no slumber to your eyelids. Deliver yourself like a gazelle from the hunter's hand, like a bird from the hand of the fowler. The word there is surety, okay? If you have become a surety. Let me read what that means. A surety, these are some synonyms of this word, okay? It means to meddle. Like you meddle in someone else's business. It means to mingle, to get in amongst, to insert yourself into a situation, to give pledge, to engage yourself. It also is the word for a mortgage. And it also means to take something on, to undertake something, to occupy, to give pledge. Oh man, so many times in life, we want to be helpful, but we end up giving voice to a commitment that we're unable to fulfill. Now, this is the difference between being committing yourself, because in the kingdom, being faithful, commitment, these are actual virtues. These are a part of kingdom living. However, being a surety for something is not. So what's the difference between the two? Okay, here's the difference. You are unable to promise something's success. You are unable to guarantee that the venture that you are a part of is going to be successful. Anytime you attempt to guarantee something, you are being an assurity. You have mingled yourself into that situation beyond what is helpful or good, okay? You can commit to being a part of something. You can be faithful to serving. You can be faithful to, to your promise of helping somebody. However, there is points in this where a friend is going through something and you say to them, I'm going to walk with you through this, but you can't guarantee that you will be there the whole time. And I think relationships get burned in this way, in that somebody overcommits. They become an assurity. They say, I'm going to stick with you to the end, but it's not actually possible because you are not the one determining that end. And so as believers in Jesus, as those who are kingdom-minded people, it's good for us to be faithful, to say yes to things, all of that. However, you cannot guarantee its success because you are not God, okay? And so here's the lesson today. If you have found yourself becoming an assurity, you have intermingled yourself into someone's situation, you went ahead and got involved in something, you committed to something that is beyond your ability to complete, do then this. Go to that person, humble yourself, tell them that you overcommitted, apologize, and free yourself from it. Okay? If you cannot afford that car, don't buy that car. When you are a surety, if you're unable to pay, what it means is that it's going to cost you something. Okay? In relationships, this costs you friendships. In terms of money, this will cost you. If you overpromise something but you cannot deliver, you will lose physical goods, you will lose your home if you overcommitted yourself. You'll lose that car that you thought you wanted so bad, but you actually can't afford. When you are in a surety, it guarantees something that you do not have the power to guarantee. And so what we need to do then in that place is humble ourselves and unlock ourselves from the commitment. You can commit to things. You can be faithful. You can let your yes be yes and your no be no. You can give it your all and be very helpful to people, but you cannot guarantee the success of things. All right. That's your wisdom and riddle for today. God bless you guys. Hope you're having an amazing, amazing week. Talk to you soon.